Okay. Let's see what's going on at the top of the ladder. What are people doing? Melting point. Melting's really bad into the Phoenixes. Also, don't think it kills the Vulcan fast enough. I like Wasp as the answer, but just a little bit too slow. We could maybe eventually get Melting Point after the Wasps. We actually have some chaff that lives. But even then, we're most likely just Steel Balling if we want to Beam Unit. We've already got Energy Absorb teched on our Steel Ball. So what do we got here? Oh, we played this guy earlier tonight. Sledge Crawler Arc into Marksman Mustang Save for blue on Elite. Interesting. So just acknowledging round one's hopeless. This leaves you the what, 650 for turn 2? 700 if you skip? What does that let you do? I think about the Elite Arc Snipe strat. Like Marksman plus Elite Arcs. Probably fine. I like Arclight and Phoenixes a lot. Marksman tends to fill a similar role to Phoenix in a lot of comps. Okay, Mustangs. Huh. Mustangs into Arclight Sledge. Not something I would have considered. Is it gonna work? No. It is not. I probably would have bought Rhino there if I was gonna go for a 200 cost unit. We get to get him down at level 2. Rhinos are good against everything on the board. Just likes building around Mustangs, takes the range, makes it a lot better into the Vulcan, makes it a lot better into the splash units too. Oh, they were cheaper. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Never mind. And we are just making more. How good is Mass Ranged Stang going to be? Pretty good. Pretty good. God, Vulcan is so bad into ranged Stangs. Is there armor piercing available? Can't click on it right now. He does have armor piercing. He has both. He doesn't have the anti-missile. I will say, it is hard to pick 4 Mustang techs. They are all so good. Even though there's only 5 of them. Just more Stangs. Just make more Stangs. Why not? Why not? Those fire collars? Yep. Guess that's why not. See how this looks. It is a bit worse when they have range. Still very good, but they don't have to move as much when they have extra range. That was a singular crawler. One singular crawler. Oh my god, the Vulcan's not dying. So what now? We have a million Mustangs, and our opponent has teched a lot of fire. Do you have armor on the Vulcan? Oh. Who has armor on their Vulcan? Okay, yep. That's why it wasn't taking damage. Oh my god, it's got a shield too. Apparently he does. I never see armor on Vulcan. Armor's good. I feel like this is the one spot where you want armor. It is admittedly very good here. But like, how often does your opponent keep massing Stangs? The Vulcan. Marks, we're gonna have to do some heavy lifting. This just leveled too, so now the Stangs do actual 0 damage. Ready for all the mass Stangs? I never see this. I see mass Fang more than I see mass Mustang. Okay. The marksmen are living? Living, I think. Oh my god, this is horrible. What are we watching? This is I hate it here. I hate it here. What are we? No. No! That's like a quarter of our damage. Needs EMP. Oh yeah, you can just EMP armor. Wait, that seems like a much better answer than these marksmen. He even has EMP on the marksman. He's not taking it though. Remembering EMP is very hard. Yeah, I had a game earlier where EMP would have won me the game and I just missed it. It happens. There's so many things to think about in the game. Easy to overlook options. No! Our damage! So wait, what's the plan now that the Stormcallers aren't dying? Oh, this Vulcan's level 3, by the way. Oh. He needs AM on the Stangs. They would still deal 0 damage. This is only 50%. Oh, anti-missile? I don't know if he can. I think he needs the Mustangs for clear. He also doesn't have it available. Oh my god. It's called armor piercing. It should be good against armor. This is probably one of the worst named abilities in the game. Just in terms of how it works mechanically versus its name. About 7 3 unit types available. It's all you need. Not sure EMP's good enough now. Yeah. I think it was only possibly good enough that one fight because the missiles killed the Stormcrawlers on the side. But right now the Storms have range and aren't getting killed by missiles. Okay. We've got good clear. Okay, no. If we had EM, this Vulcan would be so dead. No! Our damage! Get it! Get it! No! Okay. Amazing. Are we going to buy a 4th unit type? Or not? I have a feeling we won't see EM this game. Maybe. That's good. Skip for blue. Bubbles everywhere. I mean, they should stay in the bubbles. It's just the bubbles go down pretty quick into Stormcrawler shots. And then you get one tapped by the Lightning Storm. I did add units. Stormcallers! Finally. Okay, and we EM this one. Oh, yeah, because there's armor on the sledges, too. We do actually Need EM. Okay, shields are sort of staying up. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Maybe Mustangs still just do 0 damage. Maybe I was wrong about EM being important dealing with that Vulcan. Into round 9. Round 9, both players above 2k. What a game. I guess that's what happens when fire is everywhere. And fights are being decided by single armored units. It's like nobody's able to win big. How do you beat that? Get tower range. Did get tower range. These things have 219 range. Still a little bit shorter than Stormcrawlers. No, we didn't shield. Is that gonna matter? Yes. Yes, it probably is. Fire hot! Fire hot! Oh my god. What is happening? Our damage! Okay. Into round 10. Live with an AM on this. I don't think you can take AM here. You have too many level 2 stangs. Like, you're just ruining your damage. Luke. What? Why? Is this just for popping shields? Balls with lifesteal. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad here. Just like put them in the very back. Sorry, record for YouTube. Do some kind of editing. It's a script that I wrote like years ago for other games, where it just looks at the game volume, and if nothing's happening, it speeds it up. Well, game volume and voice volume. But it makes my editing process pretty quick. That's so much fire. That's so much fire! Nuke, go away. I wanna see what... I wanna see the board. It's dying! It's dying! I've never seen so much fire. I've never seen so much fire. Is he elite? Yeah, he's got elite on his marksman. Ah. Yeah, shields are important. Let's not forget them. So what did this melting point do? Did it do something? It leveled. Red has very little AA. Yeah, they got a Phoenix. Killed the Rhino. Amazing. Oh, yeah, Elite SBC. That's why. Everything's coming down blue. Yeah, this game started out as mass Mustangs into an armored Vulcan. And somehow we're here. What combat power is this? 20... 25, 26. Something up there. If I'm watching a game, it's usually one of the higher rated games. Mythical level 9 Vulcan. I can't wait. Okay. The Rhino died. It takes out some of the Stormcallers. Rhino's so good! Oh my god. What was this game? What was this game? Well, it's not over yet. Oh wait, yeah it is. Okay. Amazing. What a comeback. I mean, the whole game, when he was behind, there was like one turn where he was really behind. On the other turns, he was sort of behind just on a technicality of not being able to answer Armor Vulcan. And then eventually it broke through. Damage summary after match would be great. You can see damage. So like this marksman dealt 112,000 damage over the course of the game, and then this is the round. You unfortunately can't see how much your unit tanked over the course of the game, which could be cool. Especially for stuff like field recovery and armor enhancement. Seeing how much damage your thing absorbs. What a game. Well, this should just be starting. Let's hop into this one. Summer would be ideal. Yeah, a big thing on my wish list would be, if anyone's played like Legion TD, they've got like a box that you can look at that shows like the top damaging units, top tanking units for each round. Have I done the rocket punchings yet? No, I don't think I bought a fortress all night. I didn't see any opponents do it either. Fortress best unit. I was having a bit of a crisis where any time that I could have built a fortress, I instead just built a rhino. Why make giant unit when 200 cost unit does the same job? Fortress is cooler. But Fortress is slower. Fortress doesn't chase your crawlers around the map. It's like a turret. Oh, hey, yeah, glad you're enjoying the content. Let's see, what is going on in this game? Steel balls, yeah, steel balls get targeted by the arc. Let's go down fast enough? Nah, these arcs are gonna clear everything. Yep, both towers. Huh. So the tower pops sort of just tied here. Yeah. Huh. This is a weird split. Close fight though. Defensive techs end the game slower than aggressive ones. It sort of depends. There are situations where you take like armor on Arclight because you know their Mustangs are gonna lock onto the Arclight the whole fight, and it keeps the rest of your army alive too. The big thing there was just like fire clears everything, so it's hard to deal a lot of damage when fire kills all the small units. Somewhat symmetrical too, like your own fire can kill your own units. What's this? Storm colors getting added. Just gonna get both the arc and the steel balls in the first shot. These stormcrawlers might be insane. Not quite. Not bad, but... Still winning the side with the missile. Looks like Stormcrawlers are gonna win this side too. Not bad, not bad. The Fangs dealt almost 10k damage. Interesting. This is what, turn 3 subsidized? What's his board? He's got a Rhino. Rhino Arclights. Yeah. Pretty good spot to make some marksmen. It's a way to answer the steel balls. Not amazing into the Stormcallers, but they're cheap. And these balls are a bit of a menace. Thoughts on the punch? I haven't seen it yet. No one's bought it against me. I haven't had the opportunity to buy it. My thoughts from reading it are that it's probably just worse than Launcher Overload, but It looks cool. Punch OPs. Maybe. I don't know. Not the impression that I get from reading it. It's time. This is the game. Pick a penguin's listening. Is it even good here? Rhino was very well positioned. Just completely shut down these Stormcallers. They're still doing nothing. All 3 volleys from the Stormcaller did nothing. Yeah, this is the problem with Stormcallers into a mobile army like this. Ackermans, not pious promise. I just want to see a rocket punch come down. I want to see Fortress number 2 and a rocket punch. Rhino lives? Ew. Forts is the answer. Yeah, Fortress is a way to slow down the Rhino and the Steel Ball so that you can get value out of your Stormcallers. Punch would have killed that whole group. Wait. I mean, it lives. What happens? Please tech it. I want to see. What happens if this gets procced and nothing's in range? It'll proc eventually? Okay. Come on, there's 350. Let's go, let's go. It's not getting it, is he? I don't think he's getting it. You're like kind of on alone if you're getting it this turn. Predict Obi winning. You'd bet against these glowing fists? Look at how menacing that is. I wouldn't want to fight against that. Okay, let's watch this fortress. Okay, that was horrible. Did that just kill one Stormcaller? Okay, wait. Boom, Crawler's dead. Boom, one Steel Ball not dead. Okay. Been EMP'd, all the Steel Balls would have died from it. True. Would they? I think only one got damaged, no? Like, the AoE was small enough that it only hit one of the Stormcallers. Oh, maybe I saw it wrong. Maybe I saw it wrong. This fortress is getting levels. Wait, why is it 11? Why does he 11? He used one ticket. Insight 1? Oh my god, I didn't know it was weighted based on your insight. With the new fortress ability so far. So far we saw it kill a pack of crawlers and a pack of crawlers and one stormcaller. In 4 total procs. Wait. It's gonna be good here. It's gonna be good here. Oh wait, this thing hasn't taken any damage. Okay. What is the split? Okay. Okay, this is it. I don't know, man. I don't know. At least the fortresses are leveling. To be fair, I'm not sure that Launcher Overload wins either of these fights either. But I'm also not sure that it wouldn't have. Already lost when it procs. Well, unlike a lot of other giant units, there are times where Fortress is like the primary thing taking damage. And in those situations, Rocket Punch might make some sense. When you've got them tucked away like this, though, you're probably right. Rocket Punch always makes sense. Rocket Punch always looks cool. Okay, wait, maybe with more fortresses, it'll be good. Okay, that looked good. That looked good. These are gonna be great. Boom! Boom! Okay. That was sick. Still had one punch left. Is a more expensive explosive rhino with the same counters? Well, you can't EM to counter explosive rhino because they get photon. You can't easily do the same with Fortress. You have to like tech Overlord. Steam Rhino is a meme. Wouldn't go that far. Okay, flank's covered by some missiles. The fortresses all making it to level 2. Wait, are these killing Stormcrawlers? Oh wait, these are on blue side. Okay. Oh wait, we've got EM. Wait, that's cheating! No! It's okay, this parasitic Stormcrawler is just gonna win the game. Okay, well, there's 2 of them left. Huge! Wait, I was joking. Oh, I guess the parasitic Stormcrawlers are actually just going to win the game. Okay. Well. My insight loss streak continues. I think I'm like 0 for 5 on games that I've tried to predict. Oh, amazing. Oh, what's the Ute up to? He had mentioned he's been playing. It's pretty high up here. So we've got a Steel Ball Mustang flank. Stormcaller is getting a bit distracted. Man, Arclights are so good. Eternal Insight 1. I mean, at this point, it's a pretty good meme. So what's going on here? There's armor-piercing Mustangs. Overlord getting added into the flank. Huh. I considered voting for myself in-game. Can you do that? You can. Oh. Wait, but I feel like if I do that, I would start losing. You can, you just can't vote for the opponent. That'd probably be a better way of farming insight. I'm trying to predict what players are gonna do on ladder. Okay, this Overlord's gonna get tower. Gonna take out the Arclights before the Mustangs arrive, too. Pretty big. Oh, they died to Stormcaller shots, though. The marksmen go down. There's nothing checking this Overlord. But the marksman didn't go down. Unless... Marksman did go down. Okay, well. Nice auto speed up. Big fan. Big fan of that change. Let's vote to speed up. What triggers the vote for speed up to pop up? Is it just the amount of time passing? It was just time? Okay. Air unit, no way. That triggers the automatic one. I wasn't sure what triggered the vote to pop up. Charge shot arcs. Make some better into the steel balls. Got some marksmen to try to take out this overlord. Level 2 marksmen to take out these overlords. Down go the balls. Down go the stangs. Wait. Oh my god. The overlord lives? The overlord lives? The immortal steel ball? Just charges right in there. Was not expecting the behind the marksman, or behind the tower marksman, to start shooting the steel ball from the front line before the overlord. So now what? There's still no tech on these steel balls. Not clear what you'd want to tech, if you did. They're dying sort of fast to these arcs. Not even sure energy absorption helps, but does go for energy absorption. Oh yeah, the Overlord did get the level. Oh my. Oh, it has heavy armor. That's why it's been living these shots. I had missed that. Okay, well, now there's AA on the arcs. And that's probably gonna help a lot. They do outrange the Overlord, too. If you mouse over join prediction, it'll prompt the speed up. Oh, will it? Interesting. I mean, the 60% life there probably mattered a bit. Oh my god. What an incendiary. Are we gonna win by more than the Overlord this time? I guess the energy absorption makes the level 4 steel balls got on the front line a lot better. Even if it's not helping the flank much. Helps the flank a little bit and makes your main carry better. Now repair kits. Smoke good here? Mass-produced wasp. How does this match up into Arclights? I guess with the shield it still takes at least 2 shots? Or like 4 shots to clear a pack of wasps? Ew, that's really good. That probably lets the steel balls get in. Because they almost got in last fight, and now they're photon. Battles might die before Photon. They might take damage before the Photon. We'll see. What's this nano repair going on? Just take it to have for something next turn? Nope, just go into an Arclight. Yeah, they do take damage. So not getting full value out of the Photon. It's a pretty good slow. The slow lets him kill the Overlord. It's one of the better non-fire oil bombs that I've seen. We're back to winning by just an Overlord. Oh wait, no, these arcs are gonna clean up. Okay. And the oil's still there another turn. Not give you immunity to the slows. What a formation. And there it is. There's the last one. The lead on the arcs. Level 5, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 4. They're pretty big. This one 3-shots the Overlord. Oh, the shield's probably pretty good too. It's a couple volleys of Overlord shots. Arclight carries with their usual performance. They're winning here, aren't they? Wasps get the tower. Overlord finally down. Now, I don't know if they're winning with the slow gone. The slow is huge. Wait. That gets tower. Okay. Plus oil. Yeah. I thought that was gonna be a bigger win. This Overlord lived a long time. A couple turns away from getting the oil back. Healing on the Arclight was the difference. Yeah. Range on the marksman. You need to, like, protect your tower. Your tower is just gonna get rushed, right? It got rushed last fight and there was oil. Not sure. They do good damage. I don't know. Mective's gonna be big. I think so. How does it work if two Arclights are putting a lethal shot on the same unit? Does the second Arclight shot damage the crawlers that pop out? Yeah. Oh my god. Just absolutely run over. Did not protect the tower. And now the Mustangs being really mobile is nice here. You actually get to take advantage of the tower pop because of how fast you are. And as long as your tanky units are getting the Arclight shots instead of the Mustangs, it doesn't really matter that Arclights are good at killing Mustangs. What do you even do to defend here? Rocket Fist Fortress in front of his arts. Going for Vulcan? Interesting. This doesn't pull these balls. Yeah, Shield Fang's also kind of bad into Stangs. The balls. Nah, his armor instead. Shoring up that side. So the missiles take out the steel balls, which I think just means the first wave of Arclight shots is going to take out the Mective summons. I think. Let's see. No. Second wave? Camera was doing weird stuff. I mean, the Vulcan's good. The shields are huge. Just flank with a Vulcan. That was a game. He even tried to respect the drop potential by throwing another Mustang here, but it didn't respect the level 2 Vulcan in the flank. Crazy. Carry arcs win again. Let's see. Let's watch one more. What's going on here? What's one of your favorite units? Favorite units you can't play. Didn't the steel balls ran in front of the tower? Did the tower go down before the Vulcan spawned in? I thought the flank is what killed the tower. Yeah, I thought the steel balls were still going front, which stopped the tower from going down immediately. I believe in you, crawlers. You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! 3 crawlers in a dream! 3 crawlers in a dream. That's all you need. Doesn't even get tower XP. Nice zoom in. Quick skip. Incendiary available. Rhino Assault available. Interesting. It's not even doing anything with the extra 50. Just gets a missile with it. I guess Shield Device Specialist not the most exciting when you already know your opponent's got Colliers. What we got? Splash Stangs here. How will the Splash Stangs do into other Stangs? Do you see Red taking the Incendiary? Does that kill this Marksman? It does. Slowly, but it does. Moving around his own fire pretty well, too. I mean, I'm not even sure... I guess the fire took out these Stangs. That's kind of big. The arc does pretty well into the crawlers. I think, yeah, both arcs are going onto this crawler. And the Rhino was going to kill the Marksman anyway. I think the Incendiary just dealt with these Stangs. Build's going up around the tower. Oh, there's some Overlords. Protecting anything. Interesting. Oh yeah, the Rhino got sold in order for the Overlord pivot. That's why he's got all this money. So we've got some regular Stangs for anti-air. In case they try to go like Phoenix or Wasp to try to bog down the Overlord. Towers. Marksman good enough and clean enough there. I don't know, that Rhino wasn't bad. But, I mean, the extra $200 to open up the early Overlord pair. Also not bad. Oh, I guess this Overlord did not end up doing very much. Nothing really protecting it. Yeah, you need kind of ground support on the side, I think. Like, the Splash Tangs aren't great into the Overlord. You got Splash Overlord. Oh boy. But the Marksmen are pretty good. Did it live this time? Is that even protecting the tower? Both towers go down. The overlords soon follow. Oh. I'm all for attacking overlords, but you need something covering your tower. But like, shield fangs might be okay. Whirlwind Rhino probably dies too fast to the marksman. Oh, you can't shield fang into the splash things. Ugh. Ew. Roller balls. You can try. Vulcan's interesting. Splash Overlord plus Vulcan seems a little redundant, but I mean, Vulcan doubles as a tanky unit. Could be Fortress. Let's see. How does this Vulcan look? I guess with your current setup, it's pretty easy to go Incendiary on the Vulcan. Okay, yeah, this is doing pretty good damage. It's doing pretty good damage. It's fine, that was just a flank. That was just the flank. Sometimes you lose to the flank. It's whatever. Oh, sometimes you don't even lose to the flank. Dealt 50k. Tanked its full health pool. Not bad, not bad. Ranged melters. This where you just add... again, you don't really want a wasp. Splash Tank is such a good check on a lot of the things that Red wants to do here. Barrier going down on the Vulcan. Levels on these Stormcrawlers is big now that there's meltings down. Probably big even without it, just because you've got Vulcan and Overlord doing lots of splash damage. Just something to clean up single target. Voice Rip alone, 800 left. Just getting more Overlords. Okay. Imagine that's gonna clean up the flank, no problem. Especially with the missile there. I am a little worried that these melting points are going to be... Ooh. What's the incendiary? I almost feel like you want to hold the incendiary for a turn that you might go wasps. The Stangs are good enough at killing the melting point. Saves him some life. Still probably in one-shot range. So now what? You could probably get away with putting some shield fangs next to the Vulcans to keep him alive longer. Stangs still don't have range. If you just like put them vertical here and here. On Rhino, pretty good. This doesn't immediately aggro, but I guess aggro's enough that keeps the Stangs alive. Good idea, dude. Yeah, this is probably the last game you're watching, so not missing much. Gonna be heading off after this one myself. Levels on the Stangs, maybe? Stangs feel like the main way this melting point's dying. All of these levels seem kind of impactful. Crawler. He takes the level on the Overlord. That was big. One of the Vulcans down. Rhino takes the tower. Tower buff's gone. Just melting point left. Just melting points left. Oh, there's another turn. I don't think this is enough damage to kill. He needs 400. Yeah. Gotta take the fight, too. He shields on the tower. Doing a lot more than I thought they were going to. Solid morale melting point. Just pointing out the targets for the marksman. Laser sight, yeah. Before anti-rocket stangs. I don't know. I don't know how important the splash stangs are. It's kind of interesting. These rhinos are looking good. Yeah, making more rhinos because they look so good. Taking levels on these yet? These levels seem so important. It's like your primary damage on the big things. The melters have gotten levels. Yikes. No tortoise. Slaying the ladder. Opted to not even care about the levels on the melter. Those rhinos were so good! Got a whole 6 MMR point, yeah. MMR is a bit weird. Those rhinos were a sick pivot. So built towards splash. Had no good way to kill a big tanky single target dude. Cool game. Yeah, we watched some cool ones tonight. Watched some cool ones, played some cool ones. Got to see Rocket Punch go off. Okay, well, anyways, I think that is going to be it for the stream tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let's send it on over. Pick a penguin? Let's send it over to Pick a Penguin.